Hey there, either holder. Welcome to another Narjan Reacts. In this video, I'm reacting to episode 14 of Gravity Falls. So, without further ado, let's get right into it.
In this land of ours, there are many great pits.
Why does Dipper look worried?
Bottomless pit, which, as you can see here, is bottomless.
That's why.
Question.
Oh, my fear of heights would not want that.
So long, Mystery Shack suggestion cards.
Goodbye, creepy love letters from little Gideon.
Little Gideon, like it's not like he's big now.
What are you doing?
Throwing stuff, dude. Everyone's doing it.
Can he throw himself? What's that?
There, Mabel.
It's just my personal box of mysterious secrets. Nothing worth wondering about. Goodbye forever!
Says you.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Unless, of course, you guys got blown into it by accident.
Pushing force. Quick, everyone back to the shack.
Invisible pushing force. What is Stu never?
Getting rid of these guys.
Is Seuss never dealt with wind? Did he really try leaping for them when they were over the pit? You know, I would have laughed if a goat also got blown in at the last second. How are they gonna survive this?
So, anyone want to scream some more?
Where are we?
This is like the thing from Willy Wonka where they were falling and just falling and falling, and they thought they were falling forever, but they were actually just like above a wind turbine. Just gonna get blown away.
Go on.
Come on, Dipper, you can do better than that.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't survive very long being
I'll tell you a
stuck
story.
infinitely
A
there.
story I'd like to call voiceover.
Where's-
Ready? Spin the pig!
Oh,
Hey, Uncle Stan, ever kissed a pig before?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
why does that?
Guys!
That means he has.
By a snake! What's so funny?
Sorry, it's just hard to focus on what you're saying with that squeaky puberty voice you got there.
My what?
It's
Huh?
nothing to be ashamed of, Dipper. Your voice is hilarious.
Are you saying my voice cracks? My voice doesn't crack.
Dude, no offense, but it cracks so much we've already made a techno remix out of it.
Nice to meet you. My name's Dipper Pines. Fine. Nice to meet you. Fine. Do I really sound like that?
Oh, here comes my favorite part.
Stop it, guys! Give me
I don't
that.
think he's ever sounded like that. So wait, was he not bitten by a snake then?
Part-time inventor.
Why did you spit on your hand?
I don't rightly know. Come here, follow me into this.
He just grabbed him with the hand he spit in.
Lately, I've been a tinkerizing with the voice alter and tonic on account of my horrifying voice. You can.
I mean, I think anyone yells, it'll scare people.
Nightmares.
This will really
Or
fix
screams,
my
I should
voice?
say.
Thanks.
You just drink a random tonic!
Come more.
Just for if he ends up with a Barry Manilow voice or something like that. Boy, God, if he's like,
Good morning, Dipper. I did it. I did it. Now I have a new voice. Ha ha ha.
the city of Townsville.
Morning, Mabel. Who's my favorite Mabel?
Who are you? What have you done with my brother?
Sound awesome.
I knew Blade's
That's
voice
slow.
has changed, but
That
this is
slow movement
weird.
of his mouth.
Weird and
Ho ho ho.
That was the cop he called.
Mabel, no like.
Yeah.
How you diddly doing, Zeus?
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
He's doing a spider meme.
I know that voice anywhere. You're the guy who prank called me earlier.
Oh, that's who he prank called.
No,
Whoops.
I'm not. I'm just a 12-year-old boy.
No love for you.
Me to believe
I
Oh yeah.
prank caller on the loose. Let's get him. Yeah.
Really? He gets together a group just to beat up someone who prank called?
That's probably why I live in the dump.
I was gonna say, I mean, you kind of took that risk by taking a drink from a
I scared away
old
crows.
kooky man.
This one's for voiceover professional. I'm
Voiceover
sure I can get a better
professional.
voice in here somewhere. You ready for your new voice?
Why is it
Which will be
red?
Permanent.
No! No!
Hey guess I realized that even though my voice might not be perfect, it's still mine, and I wouldn't change
Exactly.
it for anything. Not even for whatever was in this.
If we all
movie.
sounded the
But
same,
what
it'd
did
be
you do
boring.
with the rest of that potion?
I dumped it in Stan's coffee.
Any of you kids seen my girdle? Where my girdle at?
Oh no.
Kids laughing at that grunkle.
Okay, why did it change where he even did the head motion thing?
Okay, this story is called Seuss's
It's like they're in
Great
space.
Football Story. With the likes of Sal, Gaff, and of course, Pooh.
Have you ever tried maybe just tilting the
You know,
I don't
there's.
know, dudes. Isn't breaking
I would like to
rules
say that people don't put that name in there, but I've seen my fair share of arcade machines that would have Pooh as a name
You stink!
All right, that's it.
on the leaderboard.
Ready, kids?
Quit tilting, partner! Quit tilting, partner!
Tilt!
Bullseye!
The fact that they have the strength to lift it, like granted there's 2 of them, but they're still only like what, 10? Yeah.
Larry, right.
Guys, there's an awful lot of green lightning coming out of that game.
Have we not learned anything from the
Green lightning.
fighting machine? Oh, they're gonna be in the game.
5 more minutes.
Moses.
Hushed exclamation of wonder.
Hush! Exclamation of wonder. I'm not gonna lie, I think it would be cool to be in a life-size pinball, as long as you don't have to worry about a giant ball hitting you. Actually, no, I think I'd rather have to run from a giant pinball than being the pinball itself.
Oh yeah? Well, take this! Ow! And this! Ow, it hurts! I wish this was working
Deuce.
better. Oh, dude!
Zeus!
Get yourselves ready for the...
All that. I mean, it's a good thing when you're playing the machine, just extra balls to hit into stuff, but
Where are you?
really.
Are either of you good at jumping up and down and making annoying noises?
Mabel.
My time has come.
Her destiny has arrived.
So are you, like, doing anything later, or...? Right.
Come on out and show yourselves, varmints.
Is it just me, or do those lights look like bottom half of people?
Yippee-tie-yi, what?
Yippee.
Where are you?
That score is like my one big life accomplishment.
What? If you don't
I mean, you're gonna be stuck in here for life.
When compared to the immortality of a high score.
Zeus!
What?
Out of your...
There y'all are. My maker is Ballway Games in Redmond, Washington.
Was it a furnace? I mean, technically, if it erases all high scores, that means that any score he gets will be a high score, so...
That's okay. I got a new life accomplishment now.
Saving you two.
You think that pinball wench will call me?
Zeus winning at something? Where do you come up with this stuff? I'll tell
That's
you a
mean.
good story. It's called Grunkle Stan Wins the Football Bowl.
Well, it definitely wouldn't be wins the lottery. Or wins at a gaming show.
Mr. Pines.
Footbot.
Thank you for building me, Daddy.
Daddy!
A story called True Fake.
Ew. Just the title. Ew.
This attraction is gonna make me a fortune.
I just noticed it's the
Easy
car
to
art. It says
prepare
El
for,
Diablo.
Roy. I need them in showroom condition to drive. And the yellow light means speed up.
Woo!
Uh-oh. And the doctors assigned me a seeing eye bear to drive me to the hospital. in case-
Sing Eye Bear.
There you go.
Dr. Medicine.
Can't argue with Dr. Medicine.
To the hospital, honey pants.
What the fudge? I went from an actual bear noise to.
Uncle Stan, how could you lie to those policemen?
Gold
Don't
nuggets.
You know lying is
She
always
says that as he's spraying rocks with
When you
gold
get to be my
gold
age,
spray.
you'll learn that sometimes you have to bend the truth for the greater good.
Hey, has anyone seen my plate of spaghetti?
No, but I bet Zeus has. You know how he likes to eat.
This is a dark day. Thanks, Grunkle Stan.
See? Greater good.
Ah!
Waddles is
What am I
bounce.
gonna do about Grunkle Stan? Buried neath a tree stump in the deep forest are
You know, if
two
Waddles didn't
which
blink, I would think he's a
correspond to
stuffed
bearer's
animal.
ability to lie.
Oh my. Wait, does he have dentures? He does. Okay.
What's going on? Usually I spend the hour aggressively scratching myself in places I shouldn't mention. Now I'm going to avoid making eye contact by pretending to read this.
I mean, if he was forced to tell the truth, wouldn't he just say it
Washing my hands.
anyway?
Oh.
Well, that was disturbing.
No.
Don't worry, Dipper. The truth is always a good thing.
Excuse me,
Not
do you think
really.
This t-shirt is my size.
That we're all just biding our time until the sweet, sweet release of death. You see, I lied to you. In addition, I've been parking in handicapped spaces, shoplifting fireworks, and smuggling endangered animals across multiple state lines. Also, you're fat.
Is all this true?
Writers, masters of fiction. Good night, officers.
Hey,
Oh
you
my
alright?
I can't believe I lied.
Mabel, it was for the greater good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to lie.
Hello, police station? Yeah, I forgot to tell him about my tax fraud. No, tax fraud. Get him out!
Wait, no, she didn't actually do
Found
that.
box full of magical teeth again.
Oh, what is that?
Oh no!
Where are we going?
Look good.
You're going toward the light. Are they going like... What the heck?
Where are we?
Look! We came right back out the top.
And I don't
So
think
then
it
wait,
was
then
that.
things don't actually get thrown in
Must
there.
be some kind of wormhole.
Oh, see him in another hour or two.
Fine.
Well, I mean, it's a good place to think and feel like you're free falling without the risk of dying.
This is stupid.
Yo! Whoa! No, 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 no. You don't do that to me. I saw those numbers. I don't know what that's considered. I don't know what that code is. Oh. Numbers translated into alphabet. Hold on. I'm really curious. Numbers is maybe the only time I'm gonna be able to do this kind of code what is it? Code. Decoding. 2 letters. Okay, you know what I'll do is I'll leave it paused here. And I will try to solve it after I give my thoughts. But yeah, let me go give my thoughts first. Alright, so the plot for this episode, I guess you could consider this filler, right? Because nothing like story-wise really happened. It was just pretty much just them, like there weren't even really any lessons learned or anything like that. It was just yeah, I guess yeah, this was definitely a filler episode. So for a filler episode, it was good. Like it was good for a filler episode. I would say my favorite story that out of each story they told, I would say Mabel's is my favorite. Yeah. I mean, Stan's was the shortest, but that's because his sucked. I mean, Seuss's was good too. I would say Mabel's story was my favorite, then Seuss's, then Dipper's. Yeah, okay, so plot was good for filler. Characters didn't have anyone new. All the characters were good. I think they kind of squeezed in a like Dipper being self-conscious of his voice and him hitting puberty and it cracking and stuff. It was like a brief little touch on that. The characters were good. Animation, as good as usual. Nothing really stood out to me. The animation was good. Music felt nothing out of the usual, so music was good. Yeah, I don't really have much thoughts on this episode. Like, I do find it interesting that it's a wormhole that's not far from their shack at all. Like, when did they find out this thing was here? Because it seems kind of... Well, Stan must have obviously knew, because he brought them there. But I'm surprised nobody else has noticed it, considering it doesn't seem far from the shack at all. I just find it funny that how has he thrown stuff down the pit to get rid of stuff and has never come back to see that the stuff he threw was back out of the hole? Like, if it's a wormhole and everything thrown in just comes right back. So it is kind of odd. But, yeah. Okay, so for this episode, it was good. Good filler episode. Not a great episode by any means compared to the last few, but it was good. It was serviceable. Okay, serviceable sounds mean. Like, it's just like, it's like, okay, it's good enough to air, but it's like, it was good-ish. I also just realized that Grunkle Stan's symbol on his hat looks like Pac-Man. It looks like a goldfish mixed with Pac-Man trying to eat one of the dots. I just noticed that. Has that always been like that? I don't remember having that symbol. Alright, anyway, so, that'll be it for this reaction. But, yeah, okay, so should I do the decoding now or later? I'll do the decoding now. Alright, and then I'll give my, goodbyes. Alright, so, I'm gonna try typing the numbers. Let me go back to my reaction screen. Actually, no, I'm not gonna leave it that way. Okay, so it's 14-5 -24 -20 space 21-16 6 -15 -15 -22 -15 space 20-23 -15 7-15 1 14 11 12 5 19 is 7-18 5 2 5 14 7 5. Alright, let's see what this turns up. Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta show this. Probably hard to see. Let me try zooming in. I typed it in, and this is what it said. This is what it says it means. Next up, Foot bought 2 Grunkle's Revenge. Grunkle's G Revenge. Next up, Foot bought 2 Grunkle's Revenge. Grunkle's G Revenge. So I'm assuming next up, Foot bought 2 Grunkle's Revenge? Huh. I don't know. Maybe I need it because there were, 6 I needed. Does this make a difference? Okay, that doesn't make a difference. Interesting. Next up, Foot bought 2 Grunkle's G Revenge. I might have also gotten, like... I also may have not used something that would be completely accurate. That's interesting. Alright, let me go back to the thought screen. Alright, so, did the decoding. That was interesting. That was kind of cool being able to do that. Would have definitely been harder to do when everyone was watching this, like, when it was airing. Like, you couldn't pause. Well, I guess they did have DVR, so you could pause it, but this definitely makes it easier. But yeah, alright, so those are my thoughts. That was the decoding. I hope you enjoy this reaction. If you like early access to my full unedited reactions, go and join my Patreon. Link is in the description and pinned comment below. I usually have like 2 episodes, like for series, I usually have 2 episodes recorded in advance on there. So yeah, but anyway, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, and keep brain bright. See ya!